My wife spent $3,000 on a psychic, then yelled at our daughter for buying school supplies. Yesterday, Emma asked for $15 for new notebooks. My wife said we couldn't afford unnecessary expenses. The same wife who just paid someone $3,000 to tell her she was a dolphin in a past life. I discovered the psychic thing by accident. Bank statement showed a $3,000 charge to Mystic Moonbeam Spiritual Guidance. When I asked, my wife said it was an investment in her spiritual journey. Meanwhile, Emma's been using the same torn backpack for 2 years. When she mentioned needing a new one last month, my wife lectured her about materialism and wanting things she doesn't need. The psychic apparently told my wife she needs to buy specific crystals to align her chakras, $700 worth. They're sitting in our bedroom doing absolutely nothing except looking like expensive rocks, but when Emma's teacher sent home a supply list, my wife called it extortion. She complained, refusing to buy the requested tissues and Handercan. Last week was the breaking point. Emma got accepted into the advanced art program. She needed special supplies that cost maybe $60 total. My wife said no, claiming we need to save money. That same afternoon, I found a receipt for a spiritual cleansing retreat she'd booked. 4 days at some ranch where they don't eat solid food and scream at the moon. $2,400. I confronted her in the kitchen, asked how she could deny our daughter basic school supplies while spending thousands on what I called premium nonsense. She accused me of not supporting her journey, said I was spiritually blocked and creating negative energy in our marriage. The crystals apparently told her this. I pulled up our bank statements from the last 6 months. She spent $8,000 on various spiritual services or readings, past life regressions, something called soul surgery that cost $1,200. During the same period, she's denied Emma new shoes when hers had holes, $40, a winter coat that actually fit, $50, and the school field trip to the science museum, $25. Those are material things, my wife explained. My spiritual development benefits the whole family. I asked Emma how her mother's dolphin past life was benefiting her education. My wife called me toxic and slept in the guest room. The next morning, I took Emma shopping, got her everything on the school list, plus the art supplies plus a new backpack. Tolly cost $127. My wife saw the bags and accused me of undermining her parenting. You are teaching her to be materialistic, she said, while wearing the $400 meditation shawl she bought last week. I showed Emma the bank statement. Maybe that was wrong, but I wanted her to know it wasn't about money. It was about her mother's priorities. Emma just nodded and said she already knew. Turns out Emma's been borrowing supplies from friends all year, embarrassed to admit her mom won't buy them, but will pay someone to analyze her dreams for $300 minus per session. My wife found out I showed Emma the statements. Now she says I am turning her daughter against her and poisoning her aura. She wants us all to go to family crystal therapy. It's $500 per session, I said. I'd rather spend that money on Emma's college fund. My wife said college is a scam and Emma should follow her spiritual path instead. This morning, my wife asked Emma what she wants to be when she grows up. Emma said, someone who can afford their own school supplies. My wife didn't get it. She's booking another session with Rectic Moonbeam to understand why her family's energy is so negative. The session costs $400. Emma's school shoes have holes in them. I am taking Emma to open her own savings account tomorrow.